Alright, hello and welcome to Let's Play yet another no-name MAME game. Today's MAME game is Xexex, or is it XXEX, or is it XXEX? So, in 1991, Konami presents... Come on, Konami. And if you haven't guessed by now, that means it's a shoot-'em-up. As always, we've got pretty awesome rockin' shoot-'em-up music. Can't have a shoot-'em-up without rockin' music. Awesome handmade drawings. Tons of gauges. Xexex. Should have known. And if he thought the elongated intro wasn't enough, now we have another! And you think that was it? Wait for this. In the days when man made it possible to easily between planets, the Earth received an urgent message from planet E-Square. Around about the same time, people discovered a mysterious force. What has happened to the planet E-Square? What is the mysterious force called Flint for? To solve the mystery, people developed a new science battleship, Flintlock, and Eden Blastoff. Princess Elaine must now be rescued by the humans living in outer space. And thus begins the tale of Xexex. I'm just loving all these ancillary elements. I mean, usually shoot-'em-ups don't even have a story. It's just like, you're a spaceship. There are things to shoot. Shoot them. Sometimes you're not even told that. You're just like... Oh, what do you know? You have to actually put the credit in to start. So, we'll start them up. First button is your just average, everyday, typical shoot. Second button is a, So the first button is your average everyday shoot, and the third button doesn't do anything. Already, we've insulted the game by losing immediately. This also seems like a auto-fire would be good kind of game. So let's turn on auto-fire. And also, if you might have noticed, we only have one life. So, better keep it together. Actually, yeah, it's kind of a little weird. Most shoot-'em-ups typically give you like 2, 3 lives for you to pointlessly squander. And so yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's up with the tail, but despite it being really freaky, it's doing a lot of work on the enemies. So let's keep them around. Not that I have a choice. Check out the smooth scaling in the background. It's a little bit subtle. You can't quite... It's not so obvious, but definitely there. So yeah, you press the second button once to shoot out your tail, and you press it again to retrieve your... What do you call a tail if it's in the front? That's just like... That's a paradox in and of itself. Front tail? It's a puzzle, that one. And we've died again. Still, this... I mean, we've got the awesome rocket music, we've got arguably tame gameplay, and it's kind of slow, kind of more atmospheric than dodging, really. And I mean, you can really tell this by just how much dodging you have to do of, like, the background landscapes. Shoot-'em-ups are a little bit divided on this issue where, do you have the, background to really fight, join in the fight and fight, or do you just pretty much keep it to bullets? And so bullet hell shoot-'em-ups are more of the extreme bullets only sort of approach, but then you also have games like Gradius, which do a fair amount of using the background as an extra enemy. Another rather subtle point is... Okay, so you already know that you only have one life, and you already know that you can send out your tail to do your destructive bidding, but when your tail is retracted and it's on your shift, then it seems like you can take a lot more hits. So suddenly you have this mechanic of, do I risk it all and destroy everything I see with my front tail, or do I play it safe and just chip away at everything? I don't know, just call me Kenny Loggins, because I'm the gambler, and I'll send out my tail all the time, but some of the more safety-minded of you would keep it back. Also, too, though, I mean, the sooner you destroy enemies, the less they can destroy you. It's not really a gamble, it's more of a gameplay plan. Or, I mean, it's more like a gameplay choice. Like, how do you want to play this game, sort of? Oh, I probably said our planet, but I'm pretty sure that said Der Planet. So don't be distracted by the first level, which was hilariously easy. We've got plenty more coming. I'm assuming it gets harder. It's just how these games go, and I'm not all that great at shoot-em-ups, so you never know how it works. So, I'm a little bit torn. Are we in the candy cane lands? Is this supposed to be candy, or are those molecules? And I mean, on one hand, you think, oh, clearly molecules, but how would molecules be in all different colors? Why would they attach in highly structured, ordered patterns? Typically, if you're going to form some sort of polymer, then it forms all sorts of weird kinks and chains. Whereas lollipops and other sweets are typically in straight ways. Well, I mean, more like, candy rope. Also, I'm pretty sure oxygen is contracted, so... Oh my god, look at my tail now. It's become a thing of... Well, I was gonna say a thing of beauty, but, it has become a most efficient monstrosity. How about that? Alright, so remember earlier I said this was a not so interesting game. No, I take it back. This is madness. I don't know what this is. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a health bar at the top. No wonder it's only 1 life. Here I was thinking that there was the first game to be ballsy enough to only have 1 life to credit things. Still though, doesn't get any easier, although it doesn't really seem like there's any sort of pattern. All you can do is just hope to get lucky. But, I can only imagine it getting worse from here on. But still, I mean, we've seen a lot of it. Definitely enjoyable. Oh, and you hold down the button, it ticks through all the numbers really quickly. Handy feature, handy feature. So, that was Xexex. So... And we played it, we watched it, we enjoyed it. Seemed a little generic, but if it hit its stride sort of later on, and I can only imagine it getting crazier more on. So, we discovered yet another cool 90s shoot 'em up. So, on that note, this cat's got a scat.